If you never legally got married, but you consider yourself married and you assume, the dangerous word, that you are common law married, you might be wrong. At one point, common law marriages were recognized all over the country, and slowly the states have all phased them out. There's only about 6 or 7 states that still recognize common law marriage. And no, it's not the states that you would think, like California and New York. No, it's not. It's Texas, Kansas, Colorado, forget Utah here for a second, Montana. So you got some big states here in the middle, and Iowa, and a couple of little tiny states over here on the East Coast. Utah is weird because they say they don't recognize common law marriage, but you can actually petition. So that's an outlier. Let's talk about these right here in the middle. Texas, Colorado, Kansas, Montana. Just because you have been living together and you consider yourself husband and wife, or husband and husband and wife, doesn't mean it's a slam dunk that you're going to qualify for Social Security benefits or Medicare benefits. There's a lot of red tape to get there. Not to say that you can't. And every state can have very different rules, and these are always changing. Like I said, not too long ago, Pennsylvania had it and Ohio had it. They're slowly phasing it out. They're basically saying, if you want the benefits of marriage, go get married. You only have to be married 1 year to qualify for Social Security and Medicare off of your spouse. So it's only 1 year. Most people think it's 10 years. That is wrong. So if you don't want to get married because you're like, we've lived together for 30 years and we really never wanted to legally get married, we don't want the man, we don't want the government involved, we don't need a piece of paper. It's definitely easier if you get the man and a piece of paper involved. It's definitely easier. But if you want to go this route, then there's several forms that you can file, and they're all available on our website. Call us at the Medicare Family. We can get them over to you, that you're going to prove we lived together and it looked like a marriage. We took real estate in the same name. We had kids together. We had joint bank accounts and other things that we owned jointly. All the other things that represented what a normal married couple would do. You'll often have to have witnesses come down and appear and testify that, yes, you did live together and you held yourself out as a married couple. You don't have to change your name. You don't have to have joint bank accounts. It's not like that. But it's a whole bunch of different things that you're going to use to make your argument that we should be treated as spouses. Now, if you are a domestic partner and you're under 65, a lot of companies allow you to put your domestic partner on your health insurance plan, even though you're not married. That can create a lot of problem for Medicare, because then when your spouse, your older spouse, retires and goes off the health plan and goes on to Medicare, you don't have the same rights, COBRA rights, Medicare election rights, you have the same COBRA rights that you would as if you were a married couple. So domestic partners don't have the 8 months to sign up for Medicare without a penalty, and a lot of them fall into that crack. So I'm really trying to encourage my clients that have been living together just to get married. It's only 9 months of marriage if one of you is terminally ill. It's only 9 months of marriage to qualify for survivor benefits off your spouse that might pass away. So survivor benefits are also known as widow benefits or widower benefits. So let's say you're over here in Arizona or New Mexico and you've been living together for 30 years and you have 5 kids together, joint bank accounts, everything looks, they don't recognize common law marriage. So you can get married, and after only 1 year, you can qualify for Social Security and Medicare benefits off of your spouse. And that's really important if you're the spouse that potentially was the lower earner, or maybe you had no earnings. Maybe you were a stay-at-home mother or father all those years. If you really want to take care of your spouse, it's just a lot easier to get married. Just don't tell your friends. Just don't tell anybody. But that way you're setting that person up for a more secure retirement. If you have more questions about this, contact us. You can book an appointment with the Medicare Family on our website, themedicarefamily.com. There's a little yellow button. Book an appointment when it's convenient for you. If you like this video, you might really like this video. Check it out. And we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel so you never miss a great video. We put out one every week. check in the description below this video for a link to our cheat sheet on Social Security and Medicare. And you can also give us a comment if you have a specific question. Always feel free to call us or email us at the Medicare Family.